everybody, welcome back to this week's BracketLife Brand YouTube channel. We are here at Motorama and getting ready to set up. This is our booth, and of course we have all of our supplies over here, so it is going to be a super fun weekend and we can't wait to take you around with us this weekend. Well, we're slowly starting to make progress. A few more hours and we should be good. It was a long afternoon, but our booth is all set up. We got checked in as exhibitors and we're ready to go. We'll be back here bright and early in the morning.
Looks like Popeyes.
All right, so it is Friday morning. We are all set up, as you can see. Everything there, loaded up. Oh, that's not us. Sick week stuff. We're ready to go. So Rachel and I, and then my mom is here supporting us. I go on stage when? 12?
At noon.
Yes, at noon. I have my first, episode, I guess, on the racer stage, which is actually just behind us. Well, in front of us right now, behind you. Yeah, so it should be exciting. We got a lot of people here, a lot of school kids today checking it out. Hopefully we, have a lot of fun.
Yeah, it'll be a great day.
Classes for drag racing. How do you start? A lot of people that are in it right now have it's been a generational thing for us. My grandfather started drag racing, in the 70s and 80s, as and driving around on the streets, fast cars, all the muscle cars, and then his son got into it, which is my uncle, and then I got into it with my brother, and we have junior dragsters and stuff like that we all started. But then for people who aren't brought up in a racing family, it doesn't necessarily need to be drag racing, for getting them into it. For us, we've been pushing a lot the street class, test and tune nights, or the bigger events like that, for people to come out with a street car and try it out, learn something, and then having people around that can teach them. It's a very welcoming community, right? And as you said, when you brought up about how much money it costs, you want to start out and then drive some of the dragsters that we have and whatever, you're going to spend 50, 60, 100 grand on this stuff. Doing it to go in full throttle on it, you don't need that to just start going racing, right? And that's there needs to be more push for that, to show that a 20-year-old kid can afford, you just buy something for 15, 20 grand, for example, to start out, and then come to the racetrack and start getting into it. Day 2, we're ready to go. Everybody's all decked out in the Bracket Life and people are starting to come in. So hopefully we get a lot of action.
All the photographers get all lined up.
We're going to shift gears to a friend of mine. This should be interesting. Shannoville Motorsports Park, 2020 was their last season. They did not run 2021. They are returning in 2022. But there's something special about this championship for the next gentleman coming up. In that year, he won the championship. His family had a lot of investment in the track, years of being an Eastern racer family. I'd like to call up my friend Brandon Barker, and co-host of the Bracket Life broadcast.
There he is, looking all dapper in red.
Congratulations.
So, we had talked a lot about Shannoville and that year winning the points. And it meant a lot to you because of what it was, what it represented at that time, being potentially last year. Your grandfather had a huge investment, your family in that neck of the woods. You're rolling into the final weekend, you've not won a points championship there in Super Pro. How hard is that weekend, knowing everything that's going on and dealing with the fact you're in a points hunt? What was that like?
It was very stressful, honestly. I had won, we had 5 events before the final weekend, and I had won all 5 of those events. And then coming in, we had the big, Memorial weekend for my grandfather. It was tough to stay focused, to not let your emotions take over. I was close, lost with 6 left on Sunday. Had to take a moment at the end of the track, gather it all, because you never knew when you could come back. So it definitely meant a lot, like I said, with the family aspect to it. So, but it was cool, really fun, and glad that I got to finish it off. And you know, not to be whatever, but that trophy now is staying with me.
Excellent job. Congratulations,
Well done.
Brandon. That was a great year.
All right, our junior.
Hello everybody, it is the end of day 2 and we are headed to Canyon Creek. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. There's a crew of about 12 of us going, and yeah, we're just gonna finish out the night. It was a super busy Saturday. Yeah, we made lots of sales, we got to meet a lot of people. It was super fun, so we can't wait for the last day.
Yeah. But he was not, he just gave a boot and didn't even watch. I'm watching.
Back to day 3, so our final day here at Motorama. Rachel's getting all set up, and everybody else is for the final one. We moved the trailer this morning over, getting ready to go. It's been a long couple days. It's been a long 3 days. It's been fun. Met a lot of cool people, talked to a lot of cool people, spreading the word, you know, getting the name of the BracketLife brand out there more. Yesterday we did the Night of Champions, so that was cool. Got my you know, a plaque for winning the championship in 2020 at Shannonville. And then today at, I believe, 11, right? Yep. We're doing the drag racing panel. So myself, Andrew Sturck, Bill Richards, a few other people. I think there's 5 or 6 of us. Dave Schroeder's on it, which is 2-time Drag Week champion, Drag Week winner. So yeah, we'll do that at 11, see what happens. And then I think we're gonna be on, should be on the racer stage sometime today as well, before we load up. The whole crew is here now. Mike, Vicky, Mom, obviously she's been here all weekend. Nick, Ashley, Daniel, and Alyssa helping us out. We went for dinner last night, which is awesome. Went to Canyon Creek, excellent steak there. Excellent burger if you're ever in town. You know, the King Burger I would highly recommend. So we'll see, should be good. Final day, get through it, and then back to work tomorrow.
Well, if you see me drive, you know,
Just finished loading, got the trailer ready, and now it is about to start pouring rain. Well, that's the end of Motorama for us. We got all packed up and ready to go, and about the second we shut the trailer door, it started raining. So we are just kind of waiting for the traffic to clear out of here, and then we will be off. But yeah, overall it was a great weekend. We were super glad that we came. We got to meet a lot of people, and now we are 2 weeks away from racing. So next weekend we'll be loading the race cars, getting everything ready for the track for opening weekend at iCar. So yeah, thanks for watching our video. Be sure to subscribe below if you guys aren't already subscribed, and we'll catch you next week. Bye.